Hey, what's up? I'm Danielle. Welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be talking about my review on the new Disney movie, Descendants: Rise of Red. If you haven't seen that movie, definitely go check it out on Disney Plus. My thoughts and reviews on the Disney movie, Descendants: The Rise of Red. Me personally, I think it's a good movie, but there are some bits and pieces that I don't like and dislike about the movie. I like how it's its own movie and it's not like one of those rebooted movies where it doesn't turn out to be a good movie, but you get the idea. Like, have you ever seen like a rebooted movie, say like Boy Meets World ends up going into Girl Meets World, and then the reboot of that is just not very good? There's that. I like how the new Descendants movie is its own movie. I know that made no sense, but I like how they made it their own and they added in the new genre of music, and it's not like a preppy pop music. I don't know. I know I'm not making any sense, but I just like how they made it into their own movie, and it's not something that's like another rebooted movie where they made it terrible, and it's not terrible. It's actually a really good movie. I also like the fact that they paid tribute to Cameron Boyce. For those who don't know who Cameron Boyce is, he was on Disney Channel. He was on the Disney Channel series Jessie. He played Luke. He was in the original Descendants from Descendants 1 through 3. And then after the third movie, he was no longer with us, and they did a cartoon movie thing to pay tribute to Cameron, and now there's another movie which is Descendants: Rise of Red, and they pay tribute to Cameron in the beginning of the movie. So I really loved that. The thing I don't like about the new movie of Descendants: Rise of Red is definitely the ending, how they ended the movie. I don't want to like give out way too many information about the movie, but I will say I just don't like how they ended it. For some reason, they just left it as this odd ending, which I think they should have done it differently, in my opinion. I also did not like how they left out a lot of, what's that word I'm looking for? They left out a lot of scenes. There are some scenes where they would go into details, and then they would go to like different section of a movie or clip, or whatever you want to call it, and it just never went back to that scene of the movie on how it got solved and whatnot. But I do hope that there is another Descendants movie, because they left out a lot of details in some of the scenes from the movie. And for example, there was one scene in the movie that they left out, and they were talking about how they're going to go to like this ball dance thing, and Ella and Bridget were going to go together, but they never showed that part in the movie of the ball or dance that they're supposed to be going to, and they never showed the part where Bridget gets pranked. And yeah, that's like the main part of the movie that I wished they did show. Like, what would have happened if Bridget did not get pranked, or what would happen if Bridget did get pranked. You get what I'm saying? If not, then I don't know. Another thing I loved about the movie is definitely the songs. I loved Gotta Get Your Hands Dirty. I loved Red. The other song that I loved from the movie, Revenge. And there's one more song, I can't think of the name of it. Something sweet. I can't think of the name of it, but Bridget sings the song in the movie, and you're all gonna be like, how can you not know the name of that song? But watch, I'm gonna like end up singing it in my head, and then it's gonna like come into my head, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, it's that song. Good. I think it's called Life is Sweeter Than the Way You Are. Is that the name of it? Comment down below if you know the name of that song. It's that big dance number that Bridget sings when they're walking out of the classroom, and she's like handing out cupcakes to everyone. I did see the movie with my niece, so yeah. I can hear the song, but I can't think of the name of it. But yeah. What else is there? I love the remake of Uma. The song Uma. What's My Name? That's the name of the song. What's My Name? I love the remake of that song. And I like how they brought that song back, but I also wish that they had brought back a few of the other characters, like Mal, Evie, Jay, Jane. I also wish that they brought back Charming, which would be Chloe's brother. I wish they would have brought him in the movie, because that would be sick, the brother-sister duo. Because in the other Cinderella movie, which is the Brandy version, that actually makes sense to the Descendants movie that came out recently. Because if you look back at the Brandy Cinderella, there was Charming Cinderella, which was Brandy, and I don't know the guy's name that played Charming in that movie. And then there was like Whoopi Goldberg and a bunch of other actors and actresses. But it was also like a, how do I say it? I can't think of the name of that word, but it's like a mixture of different cultures. That's the best way I can describe it. But that's how I see the new Descendants movie as. It's kind of similar to the Cinderella movie, except it's not, it's Descendants. But yeah, like I said before, the only thing I wished that this new Descendants movie had would be more detailed and not skip out on the scenes of the movie. For example, like I said before, they had a scene where they're trying to stop something from happening to Bridget, and it was the prank, but they never showed the actual clip of the prank or if it's ever going to happen. They pretty much stopped time, but they didn't show any of the clips of what would have happened if Bridget got pranked or if she did not get pranked, and then go from there. But said before, I love the songs in the movie. I don't like how they left certain things left unsaid in some of the scenes. I don't like how they skipped on scenes and just went to the next part of the movie. What I do hope to see in the next movie, if they're making a Descendants 5, is hopefully have like answers of what would have happened with Bridget and if she ever got pranked or not, or if they're ever going to show the new Descendants characters as adults. Like, that would be cool. And also, the son of Morgana, Marty, is that his name? Marty? Don't remember his name, but the son of Morgana, which would be Ursula's sister's son, because Morgana was in The Little Mermaid 2. So wouldn't that make Uliana the aunt of Morty? Probably saying his name wrong. But wouldn't she be the aunt of Morgana's son? I don't know. But yeah, like I said before, for the next Descendants movie, I would love to see what would have happened with the prank and a bunch of other stuff that happened that never got shown in the movie. But like I said, I loved all the songs. I loved how they made it their own movie, and it's not like a terrible reboot of a movie like other reboot shows and movies would be like, especially with like Harley and Girl Meets World. I'm sure there's other shows out there that made a reboot, but they all did not become very successful. But they still end up being successful in their own ways. But to me, it's just no. But I give the new Descendants movie a solid 8.5 out of 10. I will admit, I love the concept of the movie. I love the songs. I just don't like how it ended, and I don't like how they left certain scenes of the movie left unsaid and not answered or shown. But I'm hoping that in the next Descendants movie there will be answers, hopefully. And if they're going to be showing Juliana and everyone else in the future as adults, that I would love to see. And excuse me, I got a hiccup. But yeah, that's my review on the Descendants movie, and I've already seen it a few times because the first time I watched it with my niece, second time I just watched it last night because there's nothing else on. And yeah, my solid ranking is an 8.5 out of 10. But if you have not seen the new Descendants movie, definitely go watch it. It's on Disney Plus, and I think Disney Channel will be airing it. I'm not 100% sure. But I do love the new characters. I love the songs. I love the movie, but like I said before, I don't like how it ended, and I don't like how they left certain things left unsaid and not being shown in the movie. So there's a lot that needs to be answered and shown, and hopefully in the next Descendants movie they will show it. So So that's my review on the Descendants movie, The Rise of Red. And I'm going to end that here. So thanks so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below. Did you guys see or liked the movie Descendants, The Rise of Red? If so, comment down below. And I'd like to hear what you guys have to think about the new movie. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.